Did you know that eating this together with radish greens can lead to diseases like cancer and dementia? Radish greens, known as nature's best detoxifier, have foods that are the best and worst matches for them. Even good radish greens need to be eaten properly to benefit the body. Eating them with harmful foods can actually damage your health. So, we have prepared this. To prevent cancer and dementia, we will share with you 3 foods that are the worst matches with radish greens and 3 that are the best. When the cold wind blows, our immunity often drops, so it's essential to eat foods that boost immunity during winter. Among various foods, there are ingredients that particularly pair well with cold wind. Dried radish greens, hanging under the eaves of the chimney at the family home, basking in wind and sunlight, herald the season of radish greens. The greens are dried in winter and added to rice for a nutty and fragrant flavor. They are also used in hearty soybean paste soup, potato soup, mackerel, or braised pollock. Lately, radish greens, rich in nutrients and vitamins, are recognized as a health food and a delicacy. The dietary fiber in them triples during the drying process, and their preventive effects are tenfold, making them an excellent food choice. However, did you know that there are foods that can harm your health when eaten with radish greens? We will now explore 3 foods that are the worst matches for radish greens in terms of cancer and dementia prevention, and 3 that are the best. First, the worst food match for radish greens is tofu. Surprisingly, tofu does not go well with radish greens. Did you know radish greens are the best source of minerals and vitamins in winter? They contain twice the calcium of milk and 8 times the iron of beef. They have an unparalleled amount of minerals compared to other winter foods. Not only that, but radish greens taste better and become softer when dried in cold places. The nutrients also improve, especially the fibers that are good for intestinal health, which increase 30-fold during the drying process. Calcium, iron, and dietary fiber in radish greens can greatly help prevent colon cancer. However, if you eat them with tofu, the phytic acid in tofu binds to the minerals in radish greens, flushing them out of the body. Therefore, it's better to eat radish greens and tofu separately to fully benefit from their nutrients. The best food match for radish greens is soybean paste. If you're wondering why soybean paste is good but tofu is not, it's because of the fermentation process in soybean paste. During fermentation, phytic acid, which interferes with the absorption of minerals in radish greens, is destroyed. Eating radish greens with soybean paste not only allows you to enjoy the health benefits of soybeans but also creates a tremendous synergistic effect. Particularly, the combination of radish greens and soybean paste increases anti-aging antioxidants by 36 times. It also acts as a miraculous anti-cancer elixir, as radish greens contain glucosinolates that prevent the growth and spread of cancer cells. The only drawback is that radish greens are low in protein. Eating them with soybean paste compensates for this, improving the taste and balancing the nutrients. Moreover, biotin in soybean paste promotes protein synthesis, which is essential for preventing muscle loss and maintaining skin elasticity and hair health in older age. Potassium in radish greens helps counteract the sodium in soybean paste, making them a perfect pair. For people with weak stomachs, radish greens may not be the best choice. Although they are generally good for digestion, an excessive amount of fiber can worsen digestive functions in people with weak stomachs, leading to chronic digestive issues and bloating. However, there is a way to eat radish greens for those with sensitive digestive systems. Peeling the outer layer and soaking them properly makes them easier to digest. The soaking process is crucial. Soaking in cold water takes too long, and hot water can destroy the nutrients. So, it's best to soak them in lukewarm water, around 40 degrees Celsius, for about an hour. Then, boiling them for an hour with a little vinegar can soften the radish greens and remove any bitterness, enhancing their texture. Another great food match for radish greens is potatoes. Have you ever added radish greens to potato soup? Our ancestors knew the health benefits of this combination. The vitamin C and resistant starch in potatoes eradicate harmful bacteria in the colon and aid in the absorption of calcium from radish greens. Did you know that radish greens are the best winter source of vitamins? They contain more vitamin C than strawberries and more vitamin A than carrots. The beta-carotene in radish greens, a powerful antioxidant, helps rejuvenate damaged cells and block viruses, boosting immunity. These components also eliminate active oxygen in the body, which causes aging and inflammation, and reduce cholesterol levels, making them an excellent choice for cardiovascular health. The third worst match for radish greens is for people with weak kidneys. While radish greens are great for intestinal health and diabetes prevention by slowing down the absorption of food and thus preventing a rapid rise in blood sugar, they can be problematic for those with weak kidneys. Excessive intake of radish greens by people with weakened kidneys due to diabetes complications can lead to the loss of calcium and an increased risk of osteoporosis. But there's a healthy alternative: sesame seeds. When it's cold, and joint and nerve pains are common, eating radish greens with sesame seeds can be highly beneficial. Sesame seeds, rich in calcium and omega-3, help in the absorption of calcium from radish greens and prevent its loss from the body. Additionally, the unsaturated fatty acids in sesame seeds, particularly oleic acid, stimulate brain nerves, improving memory and cognitive functions. This makes radish greens with sesame seed powder or oil an excellent choice for maintaining robust health benefits. In conclusion, when eating radish greens, it's best to avoid tofu and choose soybean paste instead. Those with weak stomachs should remember the best cooking methods, and combining radish greens with potatoes is highly beneficial. Lastly, people with weak kidneys should eat radish greens with sesame seeds to fully enjoy their health benefits.